Hi Sam, it's Derek Price. Got your tutorial video here on updating your website. And so I'm going to be doing some zooming in, zooming out and whatnot and showing you what's happening. So we got your website here, and of course, got to log in somewhere. There you go, here's WordPress admin, hard to say. Clicking on that, and we're waiting on that. Alright, here we go. I've already logged in previously, so if you weren't logged in, you'll get a login screen for your username and password, of course. And what we got here is your WordPress dashboard. This is where you're going to update your website from. On the left, you got a few links here. I think the first thing I'm going to do is run you through how to make a new post. If you're going to make your posts with your nice tips on heating and cooling for your customers, you want to make a new one, this is where you go. On your posts, you can always just sort of hover on that, and then this guy will come out here and say add new. You'll click on that, and we're here on the add new post screen. Alright, so you got I only made one category for you, and you see here New Richmond, Ohio heating and cooling tips. Going to choose that category. Maybe someday we'll work it out to have some more categories, whatever you like. But for now, that's what we got. You definitely want to put it in a category before you publish it. And we're going to put a title, and we're going to say here's the sample post. And as you can see, it'll work itself out here in a second, where you'll have a URL, which automatically will show up in your feed, of course. But while we're waiting on that, we're going to the field for your content. Just like, here we go, see, sample post. So that's what we'll click on, or what will show up in their feed if they subscribe to you. But as you can see, we got a nice, what you see is what you get kind of editor, just like with your HTML email and things of that sort. So, come back here. Sorry about all this excessive zooming in and out. I scoot over to the end of the page and it moves everything. It's kind of annoying. Anyway, let's do something here. Let's make, some sample text. At the end of the day, I'm kind of worn out. Just like anything else, hit your return and you got a paragraph, stuff like that. You want to make it a title, you can always change from paragraph to heading 1, 2, 3, 4. There's all these styles that I have put in there, so more text in this paragraph. Convenient. Alright, so obviously you can go bold and italics and underline and strike through or whatever you want to do. That's a little excessive, blow it up a lot if you want to do stuff like that, whatever. I'm going to undo on that though. You can always make a table if you want to do that, all this good stuff. The thing that is important to you is you want to add a photo. If you make a post, you have to add a photo. I mean, you don't have to, but I would recommend it. And that's where you got this little dialog here that said upload insert that is clicked on, and you can add a photo from your computer. So I'm just going to grab something off of my computer, see what I've got on my desktop. Let's see. Oh, great. Here's a photo of me playing guitar. It's uploading right now. Crunching the size. Photo of me playing guitar in outer space. So that's how we do. You obviously want to put a title on there. Copy and paste that, because some browsers will read title, some browsers will read alternate text. That's all I'm going to say. Maybe you want to make it a caption too, so there you go. put it in there, put whatever you want in there. WordPress automatically snips this thing up for you and makes a couple of different thumbnail sizes. So you can choose one of those, or you can choose the full size, which the full size of this photo is enormous. You take up like a whole area there. So I'm just going to leave that at medium. You can make it right align, center align, left, no align, you know, whatever you want. I'm doing it right align. If you want to link it to, you know, the file itself, or you want to link it to something else, there's a link URL. Pretty cool. I'm just going to insert that into the post so you can see it. Takes a minute. You guys go back and change that too. So there's me playing guitar in outer space. You know what I'll do is, since you're talking about doing a little YouTube posting, I'm going to post something from YouTube. I'm just going to, you know, I'm going to actually go to my personal YouTube page, and I'm going to post something from there. So it's pretty great. They keep making this easier to do. Really appreciate that for lay people who don't do this all the time. Makes it easier for me to explain. And here is a video that I did for a contest with some of my friends where I was playing guitar. Didn't win. That was kind of scary, wasn't it? Oh, my beard is enormous there. So yeah, that was me playing guitar in outer space. Hey, there's somebody from Hazard, Kentucky that commented. And this other person couldn't stop laughing at me. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. But anyway, let's see. So you want to share. You got a share or embed button at the bottom. I'm gonna click on that. All right. You got a link there, but what you want to do is embed it, and they give you this nice code here to embed this video. All right. So you want to copy that. Go to my other tab there. I might just close that out. All right. Now here's the trick. Here is you got your visual editor. You know what you're looking at here is roughly what this post is going to look like. But what you have to do in order to do this is click on this button that says HTML. Now you see all the code that goes along with your post. All right, so you can see there's the caption and there's that photo. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to copy and paste that right there. Alright. And then I'm going to go back to the visual editor. Click on that tab right there. And that's how big it happens to be. How big that video screen is going to be. I'm going to make it smaller. So you can always take you can always shift and left click and drag. You can see there. You can see the dimensions in the bottom right. Pretty cool. Just keep on going if you want. That's what I'll do. I'll just end it right there. Alright. So we got a post here that's got a YouTube video. It's got a picture. Got some text in different styles. Things of that sort. One of the most important things about blog posts is you want to add tags to it that helps people find it. So if you're searching for something that's relevant to them that happens to be what you are posting, that helps them to find it by adding tags. So let's see, for example, this is what my post is about. It's about me playing guitar in outer space, and I'm playing a Queen song. So let's say it's, playing a Queen song. The song is Play the Game. Here's me in Kentucky, Lexington, outer space, guitar. My name. Maybe somebody heard of me sometime. But of course, in your post, you're going to be, putting in all of your relevant terms about, if you're trying to help people with their furnace, then, furnace, obviously, or, energy savings, or whatever your post happens to be about. And also where you're at. People are Googling, HVAC in New Richmond, Ohio. You want to be number one at that top of that list. and you know, Loveland, all the other areas around there. So you know, always good to add that in your tags. Okay, so that is the quick and dirty on that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, and you know, you can add, you can go real deep with this. You can, you know, add a meta description and meta keywords and all that. That's generally, you know, that you might want that to be, you know, what your tags are, the same thing. It might help a little bit, but you know, pretty much this is good. This is good for you right now. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to preview this just to show you what it looks like. Water there. All right, now so here's a video here. Here's my video. You can always play that.
Hey, I'm Derek Price. I'm from Lexington, Kentucky.
That works. You know, people can share it or get all the info on it or whatever. Pretty cool. All right, so and then you see there's your heading and there's the next paragraph. There's your tags. People will leave comments on it. You know, it's pretty secure. You know, the have a you know, plug-in that you know, recognizes spam and stuff like that. So pretty cool. And you can see, obviously, you can go to the previous post there. You know, pretty awesome. So all right, well, I'm just going to click out of that. If you want to pick up working on a post later, you can always save it. You can, you know, change this from publish immediately to you know, put a date in there for it to go up later, etc. Now I'm going to save it. Actually, I'm just going to move it to the trash. But now, you know, again, you have all kinds of good stuff. You can paste from Word. You know, change your settings on that for you know, formatting. Paste as plain text might be the best thing to do there. You can always, you know, like I say, add a table, bullet points, numbered list, indent, different, you know, alignments, etc. It's good stuff. Spell check, that's always good. Yeah, so I'm done with this. I'm going to trash it. See what kind of time we got on this recording here. I'm going to make a separate post, video post for you on, you know, creating a new page or updating your page, actually specifically your coupons. You want to do that on occasion, so that's what we're going to do. Well, okay, one last thing, you know, I just trashed that post, and you can see there's all posts right here. If you need to go back and edit a post, you can always do that from this list, all posts. And that's pretty good. So I'm going to be right back with another video on updating, changing your page there. All right.